The vision that we have for Cancer Can't is for it to continue to serve adult oncology patients in Spokane, that people really look to as a service and as a platform and as information, and that we can continue to improve lives of oncology patients.
Having a support system that gets it and that knows how to help in the right ways is important. Most of our board members are made up of physicians or have went through a cancer diagnosis themselves, their spouse, their child. They know what to do and what it feels like and what to say and how to help.
So yeah, my vision for Cancer Can't is the same as Becky and Jonathan's. It's to help adult oncology patients as much as we can here in the Inland Northwest.
What we are trying to do is better the system for patients, better patient advocacy. No patient gets missed. No one need ever be left behind because of lack of communication. And if I can make a difference for one person, like our nurse Renee did for me, like Jonathan did for me, like Becky did for me, my goal's accomplished.
I think it's really important for people to see the faces of cancer. We need to take this very personally. Statistics say that 1 in 2 men will be diagnosed with cancer. 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer. So look across the table, look to the person next to you. Odds are one of you is getting cancer.
I feel like when one person in the family has a diagnosis, it is like cancer. It's crippling and just feeds into every other part of your life. You think of some things that might enter your life that you might have to be prepared for, but this was something we never expected. That was the farthest thing from our mind, that that his life could be threatened. We want to grow old together. We want to have white hair together, and we want to see our children grow up, but we don't know what God's plan is. Before cancer, I guess we lived with the freedom that cancer takes away. You lose a sense of being able to make plans and to hope a little bit in the next day. You are in the trenches and you are fighting for each day. And you can make each day good, but it is a fight. It deepened our relationships and our love for each other and love for people around us, and definitely our love for other people hurting.
He's really kind and he's a really good dad, I thought.
When Dad was going through his treatments, it was very hard because he wasn't home with us, and we didn't really have a dad figure when he was in the hospital and had to go away for days to do trials and chemo and all of that.
The main word I would describe him is fighter, because he was always strong and he knew that he would do it. He always made me laugh, even when he wasn't feeling good.
My dad was really fun. He liked to play video games with me, and he was always happy, no matter how he was feeling. My dad was very strong and brave and funny. He was very, very... Everything you do that's new is kind of sad and emotional. I won't have him at my graduation, and that hurts. It's like a puzzle piece missing. When there's people out there who want to help us, it makes me feel good because they want us to know that we're loved and have people to turn to because it's hard.
I think since the diagnosis, my children's hearts have grown ways that the hearts never would have grown without cancer in their lives. They've had an example to love others bigger and better, modeled by their dad first.
Cancer's taken away physically from me. It's taken away my ability to run around with my kids and play golf, and it's taken away my ability to walk at times. But it can't take away my ability to laugh with my kids, and my ability to have fun and smile and enjoy the life and the minutes that we do have, and enjoy every minute while we have them.
So now that we're to the other side of it and we're to remission, I know that cancer is something that can be conquered, and it's something that you can fight against and get to the other side.
His best friend that he left his truck to came to me one day and said, I want you to know that Sheldon taught me how to be a man. He left behind a legacy that if I don't follow through on, I would be doing my son a disservice.
One of the things I've learned from anyone diagnosed with cancer is that they start to appreciate life more. They look very much more grateful, and they realize how special life is.
Although there are so many things that are horrible about it, there are also things that are beautiful. The kindness and goodness that comes out of people that you don't expect. You know, like, people genuinely are good, kind people.
Cancer's really changed my entire family in that we enjoy our minutes much more. We appreciate the days that we get, the minutes that we get, the hugs that we have with each other.
When you give dollars to support families dealing with cancer, you're doing real work, keeping them together, keeping them reminded that there's love and support around them. It's not being sent off to some far off place and you're not exactly sure what it's covering. When you put dollars towards cancer fighting, you're helping families stay together. You're helping fight against that dark, horrible thing we call cancer so that we can triumph.
There's a lot of hope amongst cancer. It's finding the light in a very dark path, and I think organizations like Cancer Can't is just beginning to do the little things to make big things easier for people that are going through such horrible circumstances.
The auction and dinner really provide an outlet to feel like you're accomplishing something with your donations. You get to see the hard work in action. You get to see the people responsible, the people on the board that I'm so proud of. We have tremendous momentum, and we just want more people to jump on that momentum and ride it with us because it's a lot of fun.